Once you start playing the game, the colors aren't important. You get drawn mentally into the world of the game. Yoko understood the user experience. He understood that the most important thing was making the user engaged and experiencing a range of emotions. He understood that he had to make a trade-off. He could not make a cheap console that also had a backlit color screen, was small, and had long battery life. Given that, and considering the user context, he understood that the long battery life, a tiny device would provide a greater user experience than the colored screen. During the interview, Yoko also said, "After we released the Game Boy, one of my staff came to me with a grim expression on his face. There's a new handheld on the market similar to ours. The first thing I asked was, is it a color screen, or monochrome? He told me it was color and I reassured him, then we refine." The whole interview was translated from Japanese to English and can be found here. Nintendo Game Boy, Wikipedia. So, what can we learn from the success of the Nintendo Game Boy? Mainly that user experience is much more than the screen and that the user context is super important. My experience working as a UX designer is that we often miss the big picture when we talk about user experience. We focus on the screens. But how about the context? When and how is the product being used? If user experience professionals only focus on the screens and perform user tests in a safe and controlled environment, we will miss a lot. Let us say that you're a user experience researcher working for Sega or Atari. You set up a controlled test environment and give a game console to the user. You provide them with certain tasks, observe, and discuss. The users love the game console. But this is not the context where they would naturally use it. They will not play on it while sitting by a table, battery fully charged. They would more likely have it in a bag, pick it up on the train or bus while commuting to work. It would have to be robust to handle being picked up and thrown down in the bag. You don't want it to be too big, too heavy. You want to be able to play for a while. You don't want the batteries to run out when you need your game console the most, during a delay when you are stuck on the train or bus for a few hours. The most important thing we need to learn from Nintendo is that we, as UX professionals, need to put a great emphasis on the user context. You can read full post on Cryptophan's news, link available in text below.